HARVs are out. I think we've got a digger dawn in there, and a great piece of land we've got this week, steeped in history, and masses of it, so good luck everyone. Right, so our first target of the day, we'll just move that up a bit for you, and got some kind of lead weight with a hole in it, so I'm guessing that that is a rabbit net weight or something similar. But anyway, it's an artifact. It's and we're off the board. Okay, first one of the day. Well, I didn't do a live dig on this one. It was a bit of a clippy signal, but there you can see the imprint, and here we have our first, I think, coin. There's not a great deal on it. I'll give it a little clean and see if I can come up with anything, but that looks like first coin of the day. Okay, so I thought I'd just quickly go through my setup this morning. I hope you can see that. I'll try and get in the shade. I just knocked that down, there's a bit of interference. But I mean, field mode, I've got the ferrous set because there's quite a bit of iron in this field. I'm on M1 at the moment. I've been flicking between M1 and M2 regularly, changing frequencies on a dig. You get a lot of interference. And so let's move across to the first coin I think I've got that I may be able to identify coming up as a it's about 39 or 40, so let's move in for a closer look. Right then, so I think in here you can just about make out what looks coinish, and it's very green, so it's copper. There's the imprint. I don't think we're going to get a great deal off this. I'll have a quick look. We might get a king. Yeah, we've got Mr. Baldy. There you go. Let's see if I can get a date and give it a quick clean. We'll be back in a second. Okay, so like I say, we've got Mr. Baldy Edward VII. This side is pretty much toasted, but there is just a date. You may be able to see it. I'll get a close-up a little bit later of 1902. So there we go, non-decimal penny. We like those. On to the next. Well, I nearly didn't ring it because of the iron, but there we go, a very old and very rusty penknife. I don't think that's recoverable, so straight into the bin. Okay, let's see what else we can find. Well, we're going to have a little break now. Have coffee and some Milton Mulberry pork pies, which you can't get in Germany. So the fields are still very, very busy. Probably see over my shoulder, still people around. But things are coming up, so quick pit stop and then we'll be off again. Well, this one I almost didn't dig. It's right in the middle of a chunk of iron, and it looks very, very modern, that colour. So here we have a little corn ball. I suspect it's a halfpence or a 1p, or oh no, look, it's neither. There you go, it's a good old copper washer. Okay, bit of junk, on to the next. Well, that's the second penknife of the day. Again, very battered, very broken. Looks like it's going to be a penknife day, but hey, they're all artifacts, so we can't complain. Okay then, let's get on to the next. Okay, so our next hole, I think I can see some coppery stuff just down here. Hopefully you can see that. There is that. That looks like a Victoria to me. So I'll have a quick look at it, see if I can get any dates on it for you, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so yes, I could just about make a date on there, Britannia of 1893. I will get you a close-up right now. So that's the third coin of the day and a little bug, and so yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Okay, let's go on to the next. Well, I wasn't going to show you this because it is a bit of junk, but I thought as it was ringing up a 28, I would just let you know what this is. This is a bird tag, so it's come off a bird's foot. GB, so Great Britain, 1997. And whatever V37612 was, you've lost your tag. So there you go, there's a bird ring coming up around 28 on the legend. Well, the legend certainly dug deep there, all the way down past the pinpointer. All that effort for a button. Oh well, it's another find. So anyway, on to the next. Hello, and here we are at the roundup. Thought I'd just go through some of the good stuff, and I'll show you some of the junk as well, because you know, you watch lots of these videos and you only ever see the good stuff, so I thought this time I'll show you all the other holes that I didn't record, with all the junk and the trash in it. Okay, so on to the table. Okay, so this is the all the trash that we bought. I think I did show you one or two of these things. For those that don't know what that is a pipe cutter to cut copper piping. So some plumber has probably lost that somewhere in a field. Might even be able to clean that one and get it useful again. A couple of knives. I think you saw me dig these. Yes, this had a wooden handle, so half of it's rotted away, and then the rest of it is pretty much junk. Lots and lots of tin foil, bits of lead, a couple of rivets that could be the tip of one of those knives. I think you saw me dig that one. That one fooled me for a while. Thought that because it was on its edge was going to be a copper coin, but it turned out not to be. What else have we got? I think that's a hinge off an old, or the locking part of a hinge off an old gate. The good old-fashioned shotgun shell, and then just the percussion cap off a shotgun shell. Tiny little thing, but the legend picked it up. I think these are off either roofs, roof slates, or something. You get them around quite a lot. Found them digging up, especially near old houses. And I think you saw me find this one. I'll show you this one, which is the bird's foot tag from GB 1997. Okay, so as you can see, lots of holes dug, lots of trash in it. Okay, so let's move on to the few but significant finds. Okay, so these are the things really that caught my eye. You can't see much detail on this button, but I think I will have shown you a close-up by now. There is a nice flower design on that one. It's got the hook on the back in good condition, so I presume the thread broke on that one. Then we get down to this Irish halfpenny. We think this is George III around 1790 to into the early 1800s. So that's probably the oldest coin, but we can't get a date on it. The next one we can get a date on. This is the Queen Victoria halfpenny. You can just about see her head there, and Britannia on this side. And let me just have a quick look. Yeah, that one's around 1893 or 1895. I've just put a bit of Renaissance wax on it to stop it from crumbling and falling away. And then this one, the Edward, Mr. Baldy, the Edward penny, Not too bad that side, a bit of corrosion, but this side's pretty much gone, apart from they left us the date, which was nice of him. So that was 1902. So we've got well over 120-year-old penny. So the oldest to the newest of the more significant finds today. So there they are, they're the finds. It is quite difficult on group digs. You do get a lot of people there. I think you may have seen so about half of them, if that, on the early videos. And that does also give you quite a lot of information, interference on the legend. As soon as you get up to another multi-frequency detector, it starts going a bit wild. If anybody's got any tips for me on those, please leave it in the comments. Okay, so I hope you liked this short video. If you did, then please like and subscribe. I'd be most grateful. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, and you get notified every time I put a video out. And hopefully we'll be putting a few more out soon. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you next time, and have a great day. Bye bye.